M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Now, did you know that the FT1D and the FT2D actually have vibrators in them, just like your mobile phone does? So I've set these up and I'm going to show you first and then we'll show you the setup. So on the FT2, I'm going to key and listen out for the buzz on the FT1. It's very loud, isn't it? And you can feel it in your pocket. And the idea is that two people have got phones in their pockets. They've set both their radios to DCS20. DCS is on. Simplex mode we've got here, same frequency. And the DCS, you can select the code number, which is 23 on both radios, but you can change that number. And so the radio's in your pocket. You do have to turn on the bell and turn on the vibrator function within both radios. The settings are very similar, and we'll go the other way now. We'll do the FT1D, and you can now hear the FT2D buzzing away nicely. M0FXB. So that's what it looks like when it's doing it, and then I'll do another video with the full setup on both radios. To set up the vibrator on the FT2D, there's two things you've got to do. So first, go into display, hold down display, and we're in the signaling menu now. Tap that, and then go down to, actually start at the top, DCS code. Tap that. We'll hit DISP, and look, you can change the code with the channel change knob. And we've just left it at 23, which is default. Then back out. Then go down and just turn that on. So you want squelch type. There it is there, squelch type number 11. DCS, okay, you can turn that. You can get tones and all the other ones, but you want DCS for this. Back, so you've set your tone and tone type. Set your frequency, so 145000, just type it in 145000, simplex FM, but it will actually work in digital as well. Tested that. Now hold down DISP, go to config, and then go down to 22, select the word vibrator, and then see you've got it on signaling, so push DISP and you can change it to off and busy. I just put signaling, enter. Let's just go, how's it going to let us do enter? Oh, we have to go back one. Then we can turn the channel knob to select pattern. The different patterns, different types of vibrations. Then we go back again, just back out completely. Just remember that when we were in there, that we did turn the vibrator on. That's the main thing, is that it is on. Okay, back out. And that's it, that's your FT2D setup, ready for your DCS vibrator. And I'll just put it here next to this FT2, and we'll just go vibrate. It's vibrating to the FT1, and then see the way you can't hear the vibration. I'm just going to check that I haven't turned it off. No, all was fine. It's just it was so noisy we couldn't hear it. But watch, it's working both ways. Yeah, it'd gone off frequency. It was that's what had happened. It's working fine now. Look. Right, now we're going to set up the FT1. On the FT1, what we do is hold down DISP, go to config, which is number 8, up and down with this, enter, then go down to 22, up and down with the channel, and then enter, and then you've got vibrator mode. Mode is, I always use signaling, go enter, and you can change it, signaling, enter. Then you just go back one. You can select mode, which is a different kind of buzz if I'm correct. Then back out. Now you need to set your DCS. It says DCS there. So you need to go hold down DISP. Go look for signaling. Number 4, enter. And then you want to, you're turning on your DCS tone, a bit like squelch type. There, squelch type, there it is there. number 11, enter. Turn it, the channel knob, until it says DCS. Enter, and then back out DISP. You do need to set your DCS number, which defaults at, well, we're on number 2 menu, but it defaults at 23, so enter. But you can change the number, you can have different numbers. And then back out. And I'm pretty sure then it's just set the frequency. Back out with DISP, so we'll just FM or DN, it works on both. DCS, type in your frequency, so 145. It won't work through a repeater. And then simplex mode, and that's it, high power, and then you should be able to buzz each other. We'll just grab the FT2 again, and we'll just finish with a finale of buzzing. So that's FT2 to FT1. FT1 to FT2. It does buzz, honest. Bye for now, 7-3. M0FXB, let's add a repeater to our FT1D and store it to memory. So what we'll do, we'll go into single mode first. So at the moment we're in dual band. See AB here? Hold it down, that's single. Hold it down, that's dual. Now we want the top one in this video. I'm going to use an analog channel. So hold it down, we're in single mode. It's just easier to see the screen. So now type in our frequency. So we're going to do GB3 BC. So we'll go 1, 4, 5, 7, 5, 0, which is BC. Hopefully that went in there. Okay. Then we need to select our mode. So the DX button here. Just go. Keep pressing it. That's DN. If it's the line next to it, it's automatic AMS. So it will switch to DN or analog, depending on the signal, but we're just going to put it in FM there, no line at all. Next thing we want to do is our shift, so we're going to hold down DISP, go to config, like so, number 8, hit DISP, sorry, hit enter. And number 15 is our shift. Now, if you've got it on 14, repeater, that's automatic repeater shift. Select enter, and if you turn that on, it should do it for you. You turn it on and off with the channel change knob. Otherwise, just back out with the DISP, go to repeater shift number 15, enter, and then select minus or plus. If you're on 77s, it's normally plus. Okay, now we do still need to make sure the repeater frequency is correct. So that's our minus shift. We'll go back and we're just going to look at the repeater shift frequency, number 16, by turning the channel knob. Then hit enter. And look, it's 0.600. And if you're on 77s, it tends to be 7.6. But anyway, that's fine for us. We can back out of that. Back out. And now we're going to go into signaling. So hold down the DISP again. Look for the word signaling. There it is, number 4. Hit enter. And we want the squelch type, which if you go up and down, squelch type, we want tone. So select enter, and you can change the squelch type. We want tone. Now you can set this independently on the A and the B band. Hit enter. Or back out, should I say. Then go to tone squelch frequency. Now hit enter. So we want, for that repeater, we want 94.8, just turning the channel knob each time. Then enter. And back out with the DISP button. Now we've got everything in there, but we can still set our power. So let's go F. And we're in indoors. And F. Then number 1, and then I'll leave it on high, and I'll see if we can open the repeater. So just enter, then back out DISP, like so. Actually, I back out with the F button. Now just key and see if we can open it. M0FXB test. Yeah, we're just opening that up. So now we want to add that to our memory. So what we do, to put it in the memory channel, you just hold down F. You get a blank page here in the corner. that means the channel's free. If you turned it backwards, it would have lines in it. That's a used channel. Just go forward to it's blank and then press F again. It's now in your memory. You can check by going VM and then it's there. It'll be in your memory channel. So to tag a memory channel, you just go to the memory channel you want to tag. So we're on number 4 here that hasn't been tagged yet. We're going to hold down DISP. We're going to go up and down until we see the word memory, which is number 3. Then select it with enter. Then this time go down to memory name. Memory name, hit enter, and now we can start choosing what it's called. So this is GB3WR. So we're using the top channel knob to select. And then we're going right with the band button. GB, right again, numbers, 3, and it's BC. B going across with the band. Now you go backwards with the DX button and delete with the F. BC, and then once you've done it, just hit enter. And then you can see there, it says GB3BC. And if you want to just also display the time and the battery power, just go FAB. And that's how you tag a memory channel.